Welcome to my channel Quinta Entre Águas and this week's video. My name is Matthias, there is Simba, and we had a lot of rain the last days, so I'm gonna show you the Grazer River and a little status update of the Simba. How's the views of the little cork oaks? And here's the other one. And while I'm walking to the river, I can also give you an update of my employment situation. Not sure if you read it, but while I was editing, a lot of water. It's almost up to the level of the concrete from the bridge. And you might see a lot of white water over there. So what I was saying, while I was editing the video of last week, I received an offer for a new job starting on Monday, and it's basically the same job that I did before, because the new employer has partnered up with my, even here, look, the water is up over the concrete of those pipes and slowly flowing into the pipes. So yeah, a little bit of rain, a lot of water. What I was saying, my new employer partnered with my former employer and is taking over parts of the business of my old employer. And therefore, I am switching employers, but doing exactly the same that I did before. And that's nice. Financially, I'm stable again. I can slowly but surely invest in the farm, in materials to build, and all that stuff. But I still have less time to do so. So that's a little update on my employment and financial status. And while we, Simba and I, continue our round around my land. I'm sorry. While Simba and I continue the tour or the round around my land, I will stop recording, because anywhere you look, there's a lot of water, which makes sense, because like I said, we had quite a lot of rain the last days, and even last night. On my weather station, I at one point saw 30 millimeters per hour on the display, so it was really heavy rain. And this is the look from here. There's my little mobile home, and of course behind the gardenias. So that's it for now, and stay tuned. I'm not sure what I'm going to do later today. Actually, in a few moments, we head off to the airport to Lisbon, as my very important visitor has to go back home again. But now I'm done for now. Later. Today I am going to make use of the sunny period and do my most favorite job, cutting the weeds. So I have the husky ready, full of a tank, and I'm gonna start with this forest, and probably once I'm there I'm gonna return and try to do as much as possible of that terrace down there. If you are watching my weather station and am wondering why it is offline since 2 a.m. It is because my MEO Internet connection, the fiberglass, has an issue, which I reported to MEO, and I rebooted my router a couple times, which of course did not solve it, and MEO will send a technician Thursday. So I hope they fix it in time for me to upload this video on Thursday. But we'll have to see. In the meantime, since I don't have TV and internet, I can work on my farm. Every downside has an upside. So I'm not gonna film me cutting the weeds. This is just a little before, and also down here, and especially over there, and probably in front of the granite platform. So yeah, it has been raining, so everything is growing once again. Later. This part is done now. As you can see, it looks a lot better. I did do the corners with the electric trimmer, but I ran into an issue. The protection thing broke off, and I don't think it can be repaired. I have to see about that, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, as you can see, it's nice and tidy again. This is still a bit of a headache, but that's where I have Frank for later. So now I think I start to do this area with the husky, and maybe I need to use the petrol trimmer for the rest, because having this blade spinning around in high speeds without any protection could be quite dangerous. And to be honest, I like my legs the way they are. I don't need one to be cut down by a trimmer blade that fly away. So, although doesn't look very dry in the next 2 hours or so, have to see about that. Anyway, I keep going. Later. I'm done for the day, and let me quickly show you what I did. I did this stroke, a tiny bit on this side, all of this, obviously on top there, and I did all of this. This is all done. And this is all done, except I missed this one. When I was busy there, we ran out of gas. So this part still needs to be done. But I guess I have to go to Lidl in Castelo Branco at some point and see if there are spare parts or if they exchange it on warranty. Don't know, have to see. But yeah, that's it for today. Later. Hello. I just want to give you a quick update of what happened since my last video, my last clip. For one, I have finally signed the contract with a new employer. So in theory, I started to work yesterday, Monday, but the hardware that I need to do so, since it's company policy that I'm only allowed to work on hardware they provide, using software they approved, and the hardware has not I did not receive the hardware yet on Tuesday, so I took the liberty and used my time elsewhere, and that was that I went to Castelo Branco, to the Camara, and inquired about any help for renovating the ruin. And also, I got a phone number that I need to call to make an appointment with the architects that can tell me what I can do in means of what am I allowed to build and in what way, and also tell me if and what kind of financial help is available. From that, I went to MEO, trying to buy a unlimited SIM card for my 4G router that arrived today, and which I installed, and it works fine. If you were checking on my weather station, you would have seen that that one is back online again, although my fiber is not restored. And they gave me 2 SIM cards with 30 gigabytes for free, which is nice, and said if I want an unlimited one, they have not a data limit but a time limit. They have one for 15 days and for 30 days, and I also could add one to my regular abonnement, but that would be like 30 euros every month, and I'm probably not going to do that, especially since this morning early I got a mail or SMS from MEO that they plan on restoring my fiber tonight between 6 and 8. So we'll see how that goes. After MEO, I went quickly to my vet, had Simba weight, and he lost 2 kilos, which is good. He's now 46 kilos. And I also informed my vet that Nala and Ella will be joining my Quinta soon. Car is passing, so Simba will probably run and bark. Too late. I think it's my neighbor, Francisco. Anyway, from the veterinarian, I went to Alcainge to check if I can buy sand and gravel in those big bags of 1 cubic meter. The first stop, they don't sell that, but I found another place in Alcainge that does sell those and also deliver. So that's good. From there, I went to a tire specialist because I had this issue with a Ford where the right front tire was losing air. I just came back from that place and it was just a bend in the rim. He used the mallet and knocked it back in place, so that's fixed as well. And that's about it, I think, for now. Next thing I'm going to do is offload my van. I still have my pain therapy stuff in there from the last customer I treated. And I will, once the van is empty, I will try to see if the door or the gate, the fence gate, let me show you. I'm sure you know, but just to be sure. I have 2 of these, but I ordered 3. So I will see if I can fit this gate into my van, accompanied by these 2 posts, which I still need to receive 4 in total. So if I can manage to fit those in the back of my van, then I might be able to go to Spain and pick them up. And I have to do that before Ella and Nala arrive, because once they're here, it will take a time before I can leave them alone for a couple hours on the farm. I think this is it for today. Probably not gonna start offloading the van now. But anyway, when I'm trying to fit the doors and posts in the van, I probably put the camera here so you have a look from behind. Let's hope that will work, because in that case I could go to Spain on Saturday when I'm not working, unless of course I'm not working tomorrow or the rest of the week because the hardware is not there. Then I could go earlier. As always, I keep you posted. Later. The test fitting of the door or gate and the posts seems to work. I should be able to fit 2 of those and 2 of those, tied up with those ratchet straps, and have one door in here like this. So this means I can actually think about going to Spain on Saturday, which is good, because Sunday I'm still planning to get the puppies. Okay, not sure I told you before in this video, but I did sign a contract with a new employer, doing exactly the same job, since this new employer has taken over the business from my previous employer. And I started officially on Monday the 18th, but because the hardware has not yet arrived, I cannot actually do something. So I took the liberty and did other stuff. I'm not sure I filmed it. Anyway, it's a hectic days. In any case, tire is fixed off the car, and another gorgeous day on the farm. Oh yeah, MEO has sent 2 technicians, one yesterday evening and one today, and they both said that the problem with my internet is not on my end of the cable, but it's also not on the junction box before my house. So it must be in the cable between us, between my house and the junction box. So they will have to replace the cable, which hopefully happens in the next 3 days. But I just realized that means I need to make room in the tech room so that I can get to the cable and reroute it as it is. In any case, that's stuff for later. That's it for this week's video. I have a feeling it's not that long, but it's what I did this week. So I hope you like it. I hope you keep updated on my doings on the farm. If you do like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to follow me, please subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video in this channel. And rest to say, have a nice weekend, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. And I hope you're gonna watch my next video as well. Bye!